Yes. Greetings. Yes. Welcome to Rebirth the Body channel where we're discussing everything mental health. I hope that you are feeling okay. I hope that you are feeling loved and special. I hope that you are feeling like a bright light. I hope that you know that you are favored. You are blessed. You are favored. You are number one, God's favorite child. I hope that you feel that in your spirit. Welcome to the best days of your life. Today we are talking about being kind to you. Yes, the most important person, yourself. We're talking about being kind to you, being your best friend. What does that look like? What does it take to be your best friend? So we're gonna hop right into it. And you know what? We're gonna start this off with saying the ability to say no. Are you saying no when necessary? And this one really speaks to my soul and spirit because I come from a background of being a people pleaser, being super nice, wanting to get everything done for everything, for everyone, wanting to always extend a hand. And while that is important, like it's good to be helpful and beneficial to others, you want others to have the ability to use your talents and gifts. However, you do not want to overextend yourself, right? And a lot of us are doing that, overextending ourselves, saying yes and agreeing to dates and times and meetings that we literally cannot fit into the schedule. It's taken away from our sleep. It's taken away from our mental health. It's taken away from our self-care. So there are some things that you are saying yes to and it's hurting you. You're unable to put time into your own crafts and your own ideals because you are always saying yes. So sometimes you want to take a step back and reevaluate what all are you spending your energy and time on, right? Where are you spending your energy? If you are overextending yourself trying to attend everyone's activity, everyone's graduation party, everyone's event, and you cannot get your checklist done, you can't get your list completed, that's not the way to do it. You're not putting yourself first. And that's what sometimes you're going to have to say no. You're not going to make every event. You're not going to be able to make the baby shower every single time, right? So you're going to have to say no. Be able to say no. Be able to put yourself first. Be able to put your activities first, your self-care first. Your self-care first. Say no. Say no, okay? So that is, in my opinion, one of the number one ways of being kind to you, being able to tell others no when it's time to say no, right? And so with that, we're talking about setting boundaries, right? Sometimes you need to set boundaries. There's sometimes you don't need to listen to your sister vent about the same situation that she refuses to take herself out of, right? There's sometimes where you're not going to be able to let your friend come over at 11 p.m. at night. You're going to have to learn to say no and set boundaries, set healthy boundaries that resonate with the healthy lifestyle that you are developing for yourself. What does that look like? What activities, right? What people and places are you continuing to be a part of that don't fit into the overall vision of who you are, who you are desiring to be? Okay, so we're setting boundaries. And a part of setting these boundaries is accepting the challenges that go along with that. Everyone is not going to take this new you. Everyone is not going to be happy that you are putting these new boundaries into place. And so you have to accept the challenge of what that look like. Some people are going to disappear. Some people are going to say you're acting brand new. Let it be, so let it be. Like they will be fine. Continue along the journey. Remember that the journey, the vision that you have in mind, most people won't see, right? Unfortunately, these people are blinded by what is in the physical presence or who they have known you to be. That's okay. They'll get to understand the new you, but make sure that you stick to your boundaries. Stick to your boundaries. Understand when you need to say no. Understand your limitations, right? Put yourself first. That's a part of being kind to you. Put yourself first. So accept the challenge. There are going to be some challenges. You're going to have some challenges, right? Because you're going to be battling the old download compared to the new download. And the new download is new, right? You just got it. You are coming into this new individual. You are trying new practices, new ways of life. So be kind to yourself along the journey, because you're gonna be going, some back and forth. Some days are gonna be okay, and then some days are gonna be like, why am I doing this, right? Why am I doing this? So understand what the end goal is, remind yourself of what the end goal is, but accept the challenges, because there are gonna be some lows. Every day is not picking roses in the spiritual journey world, right? Oftentimes we think this is an easy route, and it's not. Nothing is easy about it. You are battling trauma, you are battling old downloads, you are battling the people around you, the general society. There are so many hurdles in this that it can't possibly always feel like warm coffee and milk and cookies, right? It's pretty challenging. It get rough sometimes, right? There's actually a lot of lows to it, because the people around you are going to be challenging you. The people you love are going to be challenging you. People won't understand you. As you begin to elevate and have these new thoughts and get connected to these new dimensions and realms, people are not going to, they're not going to recognize you. You're literally going to be unrecognizable. And some fortunate enough, you become the weird person, and it's a good thing, right? Because you feel more free. You actually feel happier and at the inside, right? After you have went through so many challenges and hurdles, and you're really starting to tap in, you can feel your spiritual guides. You can feel the elevation. You can feel the high vibrations, right? And you begin to get the rewards of living in that dimension. So here's to recognizing what is good for you. That's a big one. Some of us are hanging out with people who don't even like you. Who are you hanging around that don't even like you? That's deep. Why are you hanging around people that don't like you? That you can see some trauma is just written all over people. When you allow for people to play in your face, misuse you over and over and over again, come on. Like, set some healthy boundaries, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. Sometimes we be trying to act oblivious to our abuse. We be trying to act oblivious to the people who are offending us constantly. You better start being kind to you and being nice to you. I don't know why you letting those people abuse you, but it's not cool, right? You need to do some self-reflection, some meditating, some journaling. You need to really look in the mirror and figure out, why are you letting people misuse you, okay? So practice some self-care techniques. When we're talking about self-care techniques, take good care of you. Take really good care of you from inside out, right? You do your best to really evaluate, what are you putting in your body. When you eat better, you feel better. So if you want to feel better, oops, hold on. Let's stop that. Okay. If you want to keep them alarms going so you stay on track, right? You want to have your alarm so that you are checking the checklist off, right? Self-care is extremely important. Take care of yourself, because when you take care of yourself, you get the rewards of that. You feel better. I feel better when I'm working out. It makes me lighter in the morning. I feel better when I eat better. It gives me better results with my skin and better results with my overall excitement in life. When I get the rest I need, I'm a kinder person. When I need rest, you can tell, right? So give yourself the self-care that you need. Stop putting other people's schedule before you. I have to have my rest. So you know what? I have an alarm. I don't care if everybody's up. I'm going to bed. I'm getting my rest, okay? So set goals, set manageable goals, right? We use our alarms, right, to make sure that we're actually meeting our goals, right? So we're meditating when we say we're going to meditate. We're praying when we say we're going to pray. We're eating clean when we say we're going to eat clean. We're meal prepping. We're doing what we have to spend less time at fast food places, because we know the food is horrible. Yes, it's fast, it's quick, but it's horrible, right? So start setting these manageable goals that you can accomplish. You know you can accomplish. Include techniques that help you to be kinder to yourself, right? So you might want to use the mirror technique, where you're getting in the mirror and you're telling yourself, I love me, I'm beautiful, I'm special, I'm kind, I'm favored, I'm God's favorite child, I am courageous, I am mighty, I always win, I am triumph, I am prosperity, I am abundance, I am covered, I am guided, I am protected. Go ahead and call on your foundation, your spiritual foundation, your mental foundation. Call over a covering onto you, that even in the midst of trouble, right, you are favored. Even in the midst of a bad situation, you are constantly getting solutions, right? Because you have a solution mindset. So call on the foundation that you desire. I am always claiming the God that I deserve, right? The God that I have. And this God is a prosperous God. My God is so prosperous. He's so abundant. When I think I have a financial problem, he'd be like, girl, what? You're God's favorite child. Why would you have that? Like, in the world of problems, you have infinite solutions. Call up unto that knowing that, right? So we're practicing being kind to ourselves. What do you need to do to be more kind to you? What boundaries do you need to set, right? What boundaries do you need to set? What practices do you need to adapt? What are you eating? Right? What mental self-care practices do you have? Are you meditating? Are you doing yoga? Are you stretching? Right? Do you have an accountability partner? What do you need along this journey to be kinder to you? Is your self-talk healthy? Are you speaking kind to you? Are you your best friend? Are you your own safe place? Some of us have not even provided a safe place within ourselves for ourselves to go. But we're expecting for other people to be our safe place. But you're not even a safe place for yourself. Do you speak kind to you? Do you remind yourself of who you are? What you are connected to, that you are from the divine source? Do you remind yourself of your power? That's very important. So here it is. We have yet another opportunity at life. Thank you, God Almighty. Thank you, ancestors, for guiding me. Thank you for walking with me, speaking through me. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for triumph. Thank you for being favored. Thank you for all of my prosperity. Thank you for my money. Thank you for my riches, my abundance. Thank you for my health, my family's health. Thank you. I'm so grateful. I am grateful to be favored. I am grateful to be blessed. I am so grateful. Thank you. Yes. Here's to your beautiful life. Woo! Welcome to the best days of your life.